5, Chapter 231, and adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by a notice sent to the Star Ledger, the local source, and posted in the main lobby of the municipal building and on the Township website. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence for our servicemen here and abroad. Thank you. Roll call.
Mayor DuBois.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Capides.
Here.
Committeeman Huber.
Here.
Committeeman Kaiser.
Present.
Committeeman Weber.
Here.
Okay, under our proclamations and announcements, Caitlin McTurnan, a Springfield resident and Girl Scout Gold Award candidate, is partnering with the library for her award project to make resources available to people with learning disabilities. With a project rollout and demonstration at the library on Sunday, January 27th, 2:30 to 3:30. Light refreshments will be served. Please come out and support Caitlin. Caitlin cannot be here tonight. She would love to come and present it to us, but she's actually a student athlete over at Dayton, and she's got a game tonight. So she reached out to me and asked that I make the announcement. I actually coached Caitlin when she was probably 4 or 5 years old. So now the fact that she's about to graduate high school is really making me realize how old I am. And she's a great student athlete, a Girl Scout Gold Award candidate, and if you could be there on Sunday, it would be great to show her some support. Second, we have the Green Team and Springfield Environmental Commission will host the Union County meeting on Monday, January 28th, 7 to 8 p.m. at Chisholm Community Center. We have a proclamation for Radon Action Month. Whereas elevated radon gas within homes has been identified as a significant public health concern, and whereas radon is a naturally occurring radioactive gas that is the second leading cause of lung cancer, causing as many as 500 lung cancer deaths annually in New Jersey, and whereas elevated radon levels are found in 1 in 15 homes across the U.S. and pose a serious health threat to families residing in these homes, and whereas any home may have high levels of radon, even if neighboring homes do not, and whereas radon testing is easy and inexpensive, and elevated levels of radon can be effectively reduced at the cost of a typical home repair. And whereas a significant number of homes in the Township of Springfield are likely to have elevated levels of radon, whereas if all New Jersey homes with radon concentrations at or above 4 psi per liter were mitigated, about 83 lives could be saved this year. Now, therefore, I, Erica DuBois, Mayor of the Township of Springfield, on behalf of the Township Committee and the residents of the Township, do hereby proclaim the month of January 2019 as Radon Action Month in the Township of Springfield, and we call upon all residents who have not yet tested to test their homes for radon and to reduce radon levels, if elevated levels are found, to protect their families from serious health risk of radon. To assist residents with radon testing of their home, radon kits are available at the Health Department free of charge January 15th to April 15th, 2019. And I just wanted to make 2 quick things that were not on the agenda. I just wanted to first mention that on February 6th at Chisholm at 7 p.m., there will be the second annual, I guess, Black History Month event. We had an event last year where we had about 90 residents show up. It was fantastic. They talked about the history of the square in Springfield and residents who have lived there and continue to live there. This year's event focuses a little more broadly. It takes it out to Union County and talks about the Black history of Union County, and the second half of the event is going to be an open forum where we discuss where we are today in regards to civil rights and race relations in our society. There will be light refreshments served, and there will be flyers out soon on social media, in the houses of worship, at the recreation department. Those should be out probably tomorrow and the day after. And I just wanted to thank all of the first responders, DPW, and everybody who was involved in getting ready for the storm that wasn't. Even though we're grateful that there wasn't a storm this weekend, behind the scenes, everyone was working really diligently, and everybody was prepared just in case it did happen. I'd also like to thank the members of the school district who kept the buildings open. There were basketball tournaments this weekend, and other towns closed and parents were quite frustrated, and luckily, we had our first annual girls basketball tournament in town, and the teams that came in from surrounding towns were very grateful that we did remain open, and we did pull it off, and we're lucky that everybody made the right call and everybody stayed in communication, and we're appreciative of that. So thanks to everybody who was involved. And now I'll take public comment on agenda items only, if anybody would like to come up. Seeing as there is none, we're going to move to reports, to finance.
I would like to make a motion to accept the total amount of payroll and vouchers for the period from January 9th, 2019 to January 22nd, 2019 in the amount of $9,645,414.78.
I second.
Committeeman Kaiser,
Yay.
Deputy Mayor Kapidis.
Yes.
Committeeman Huber,
Yes.
Committeeman Weber,
Yes.
Mayor DuBois.
Yes. I forgot to do this. Should I do it now or during unfinished business? Unfinished business? Okay. Sorry about that. I had it in my hand, too. You would think I would have looked down. Tax collector's report. Did anybody have any questions?
No.
No. Agreed. Okay, we're gonna move to minutes and reports.
Mayor DuBois.
Yes.
I move to adopt the workshop meeting minutes and executive meeting minutes of November 26, 2018 as emailed, and regular meeting minutes and executive meeting minutes of November 27th as emailed.
Second.
Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Two abstentions.
Okay, we will also accept the draft meeting minutes for November 7th, 2018 of the Union County Transportation Advisory Board. We will move on to new business. We have no second readings for ordinances, we don't have any first readings either, so we will move to resolutions. Oh, actually, before we do that, I wanted to pull, I just want to pull it out, right? The resolution 2019-55 in regards to the shared service agreement for local public health services. I just want to pull that out for this evening. I just spoke to members of the Board of Health, and they wanted to give us a little more background on that, so we're going to set up a meeting prior to our next meeting so we can further discuss this, and then we'll put it back on the agenda. If everybody agrees with that?
55?
Yeah, 2019-55. So they want to meet with Committeeman Weber and I will meet with them as a subcommittee because they wanted to go over some things with us. And I just spoke to them this afternoon, so we're going to do that, and then we'll put it back on the agenda.
Okay.
All right, other than that, we're going to adopt these resolutions by consent agenda. If there's anything you want pulled, please let me know. Resolution 2019-47, Resolution 2019-48, Okay. Resolution 2019-49, Resolution 2019-50, Resolution 2019-51, Resolution 2019-52, Resolution 2019-53, Resolution 2019-54, Resolution 2019-56, Resolution 2019-57, Resolution 2019-58, Resolution 2019-59, and that's it. So we wanted to pull,
The only reason I want to pull 48, and I talked to Adam about this, was it's the same gentleman as last year, same company as last year. I know a lot of people complained. He said he was willing to bend somewhat. I mean, he was happy with what his business last year, even though a lot of people wouldn't support him, but that's why he came back. I just want people to know that, you know, we put it out again. He was the best bidder. That's it, you know.
okay.
All right. Maybe you can add that in also.
Okay.
I want to, Mr. Mayor.
Yes.
I want to, resolution 2019-47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 56, 57, 58, 59.
Okay.
I second.
Okay. Committeeman Huber,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Capides,
Yes.
Committeeman Kaiser,
Yes.
Committeeman Weber,
Yes.
Mayor Dubois.
Yes. We don't have discussion and action items. Unfinished business, I wanted to bring up something that I neglected to bring up at the start of the meeting. St. James Apostle Church reached out to us, and they wanted to let everyone know that if there are any federal workers in town that need some help during the federal government shutdown, they will be hosting a food drive for federal workers on Sunday, February 3rd, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. You can drop off non-perishable items in the gathering area of the church, and federal employees will then be invited to pick up food items on Monday, February 4th, between the hours of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. in the gathering area of the church. So we'll put this information up on the Township website. We'll put it up on the Township Facebook page. If anyone needs to see it or forgets the information, they can reach out to me via email, and I will share the information with them. And hopefully, if anybody needs the help, it'll be there, and we appreciate St. James doing this.
Did you give gift cards? The shop, right? I would presume.
I'm not sure.
You know, I mean,
It makes, I would assume that would be good.
I mean, I just want, you know, thinking about that.
That, and also, I'm sure Springfield Hope will be assisting anybody who needs help. They always do such a tremendous job. I will say, it's sad whenever people need the extra assistance, but there's so many organizations and just people in town that get together and help when needed, so it's nice to see that we have each other's backs. Okay, we're up to correspondence. The Union County Office of County Manager regarding shared services agreement with Essex County to house Union County juvenile detainees in Essex County Juvenile Detention Center effective March 1st and closing of the Union County Juvenile Detention Center. Does anybody want to discuss? We had the State of New Jersey DCA review of Resolution 2018-307, determining Block 101, Lots 1, 34, 45, and 46 as an area in need of redevelopment, non-condemnation. The correspondence regarding Milburn 2018 Master Plan, New Jersey American Water Petition Hearing, and the Summit Ordinance 18-3181. So, any public comment on any governmental issues? Seeing as there is none, we're going to move into executive session. Resolution 12219, personnel.
Okay, whereas Article 6 of the Open Public Meetings Act provides that a public body may hold a closed session, and whereas the Township Committee will, during this meeting, enter into discussion of the following matters: personnel, Township Administrator position, and CFO position, whereas the matters to be discussed in closed session are to remain in the strictest of confidence by all Township Committee members in furtherance of their fiduciary duties to the Township. Now therefore be it resolved, matters discussed at this meeting will be released to the public when reasons for discussing and acting upon them in closed session no longer exist.
We take no action tonight.
We will not take
No,
any
no
action on the way out.
be taken.
I make a motion to go into executive session.
I second.
All right.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Perhaps do CFO first. So Michael, suggestion.
Yep. Yes, look at that, I'm fancy. I like the two-tone pen too, the orange pen. Oh, and it's from Brooklyn, and my Nets are killing it. I'm a Nets fan, and I'm proud to say it now. First time in a few years.